So we're in the master bedroom because this is where we're setting up everything for baby, because there's literally no reason for us to make a nursery. We would never use it. So I'm gonna show you how our master bedroom is set up as a little nursery for our baby. I'm a little over 38 weeks pregnant, so she could come at literally any time, and we're so excited, but I think I have everything set up and ready to go. We'll see. There might be something I'm forgetting. If there is, leave it in the comments, because, you know, I haven't done this in like 3 years and it's possible that I forget something. But I'm gonna show you the lay of the land of our master bedroom first, and then I'll get into like each specific place in the bedroom and how we're using it. You can't see everything right here. I'm gonna have to do a little pan around. So this is what the master bedroom looks like. And I guess we'll start right here with the dresser. We have our dresser here, and this is actually everything that we need for baby in terms of like clothes, diapers, all that good stuff. So starting out here, we have the Ubi diaper pail. We had this last time, so we are just gonna use it again. It's great because you can just put a normal trash bag in there and you don't have to use any special bags. On top of the dresser, we have just a few diapers, some wipes, and then some cream right here. It's just Aquaphor Baby that we use as diaper rash cream. Then we have some baby lotion and baby oil. And then this is just Vaseline. And then the star of the show is the Kikaroo changing mat. I love the Kikaroo changing mat so much because you can literally pick it up, take it anywhere with you, and if anything gets on it, you can rinse it off in like the water hose outside. It's actually like pretty light. You can just throw it anywhere. So like we'll take it and we'll just throw it on the bed and change the baby on the bed, or you can actually use it on the dresser as like a stationary changing mat, but we like to just use it wherever the baby's gonna get changed. So in the top drawer, we have all the newborn sizes of everything that we're gonna need. So right here, these are just sleepers, and this is pretty much what she's gonna live in along with gowns. So that's what most of the newborn stuff is. We do have a few like onesies and outfits, but those will hardly get used. And then these are all different types of swaddles, and I'm just really not sure what she's gonna prefer yet. So we have a bunch of different ones that we use with JP that we just have here to use if we need them. Over on this side, we have just like little bows and socks. So just like little extra accessory things. And then I just have like some random travel Aquaphor, baby brush, some of these little nose drops, a Frida baby like medicine giver in here. The bottom drawer is pretty much just extras. So all of that is 0 to 3 month clothes, and obviously we'll need those pretty soon, so they're already washed and ready to go for whenever we need them. But over here we have some extra diapers and wipes, and these are like newborn diapers and then just wipes for whenever we need them. That's like an antique dresser that we got from my grandmother, so it's like kind of hard to open and close the doors with just one hand. So like those drawers are a little bit difficult, a little bit sticky, but it's fine. I think it's so cute and it does exactly what we need it to. So if you notice, I didn't get dividers for it. I just got little bins because I think it's easier for me to like take these out if I need to, or if I'm like washing all of her clothes, it's easier for me to take the bin out there and just like put the clothes in the bins out there and then bring them into the bedroom. So they're just these little plastic bins and they fit perfectly in here. So okay, so over here by the door, I just have this, which is my nightstand that I actually moved over here, and then this basket that's gonna be her laundry basket. This is to put like little things so they don't get lost in the washer or dryer. Down here, we have just a bunch of blankets and burp cloths. That's where we're gonna store all of those. And there's actually nothing in the drawer right now, so. There's one thing that's on Levi's side of the bed that's useful, which is a sound machine, and that's just on his nightstand. It's gonna be easy for him to like click on and off. It's really only on his nightstand because I don't have a nightstand on my side. I'm just gonna have the utility cart on my side. So I'm gonna go over to the utility cart and show you kind of like my corner now, which is where mostly everything is. So on my side of the bed, we have the glider rocker with the boppy, and then the utility cart that houses tons and tons of stuff. So let's look at that. All right, I have my bedside cart right here. I'm going to show you what's on each tier. I think that having the 3-tiered cart is just like so nice because it's good for organization and it's super handy because you can wheel it around wherever you need it to go. Like our living room is right outside the master bedroom, so if we need, like if we're just hanging out in the living room, I can just wheel this out into the living room, you know what I mean? The first thing I'm going to talk about is this. which is a little attachment from IKEA that is not actually meant for this, but it fits perfectly right there on the edge. And I can just put my like TV remote and my phone in here easily so that I can get those very easily accessible. So on the top tier, I have my water bottle, which always needs to be handy, especially when I'm breastfeeding at night. Then I have this light. I just got this light off of Amazon. It's like $14, and it's one of those that you can tap on and tap off. So you can tap it twice and it comes on and off. And then it also dims or it brightens, which is great for like nighttime feeds. I'm actually taking this to the hospital with me because I just think it'd be really, really nice to have and not have to like turn on full lights in the hospital when I'm breastfeeding at night. So this is actually going in my hospital bag, which I will link my hospital bag video for you right here, just in case you want to go watch that. But this is actually going in my hospital bag. Next up on top is going to be this that will have passies in it when she decides which passy she likes the best. And then just a little diaper caddy. Like this can be taken out and moved wherever we need it to be moved. I like having this in like a separate container so that I can literally take it out and take it wherever I need to with me. So even if I don't want to like roll the whole cart somewhere, I can just take this and it has everything that we need for a diaper change. We also have a diaper like changing mat just in case we want to like change her on the bed in the middle of the night and it's like messy. But I don't really know how much we'll be using that because we do love our Kikaroo changing pad. So I'm not sure if this is even gonna stay here. Once we have the baby and start actually like using this stuff, we'll see if that's something that needs to stay or needs to go. Now down here in the middle, we have this other basket. All we have in here are burp cloths, tons of burp cloths, and then an extra little swaddle blanket just in case we need that. And then beside that we have extra clothes. So this is extra newborn onesies and then extra gowns. So the second tier is basically for anytime she spits up or blows out and we need to change her clothes in the middle of the night. So those extra onesies, the extra like sleeping gowns, and then we do have an extra bassinet sheet that's already washed and ready to be put on the bassinet anytime that we need to change those sheets. And the bottom tier is gonna be a breastfeeding tier. So right here I have all my breastfeeding supplies, and that includes a bag of already washed reusable nipple pads. So we'll definitely need those. And then I just have my breast pump, the LV Stride. I will link an unboxing video of the LV Stride. That's what I'm using. All of it is in here and ready to go. And then I have some mason jars where I can dump the milk if I need to dump the milk in the middle of the night. Again, I don't know if this is actually gonna stay on this cart once we're like practically using it. For right now, that's where it is, and that's where it will be probably at night, just in case I need to do any nighttime pumps. Another thing that will definitely be on the bedside cart is my Haka. I just don't have it here right now because it's already packed away in the hospital bag, so I'm not gonna get that out to put it on this to show you. But the Haka will definitely be on the bedside cart. And last but not least is our bassinet. So when the bassinet is being used at night, it will be right here beside my side of the bed, just so that I can get the baby out easier at night. There's already a sheet on it. It's already been washed. It's all good to go, but it just rolls back and forth and it's very easy to move. So during the day when we're not using it and I need like a place to nurse her or any of that stuff, I can just roll this right back by the mirror. And then the last thing that we have in here is the Snuggle Me Organic, and I love this thing. We used it so much when our son was a newborn, and it's just a perfect place for them to lay. So like if they need to lay anywhere while you're doing something in the daytime, whenever we need a place to lay her, hopefully she'll like the Snuggle Me. JP liked it. We'll see if she likes it too. So right now the Snuggle Me is going to be inside of her bassinet. That is not how we will use it, but that's where it's stored right now. So I feel like I learned a lot when we had our son because I had his nursery like all set up upstairs. We never went up there. We had this glider rocker in the living room and people would come over and I would need to nurse him, and I would come into my bedroom and sit on my bed and nurse him in the bed, which was super, super uncomfortable. So now we've moved the glider rocker in here because it's gonna make it such an easier process for me mostly to be able to like feed her and do all the things that I need to do in the bedroom. So the master bedroom was really my top priority because I knew that this is where I was going to like need it to be clean. I needed to nest in here. it was just like the place that I needed to have ready for baby. You know what I mean? Whenever she comes, I feel like this is a really good setup and it's gonna work so much better for us this time than what we did with our son, just because it's more practical. Like, a nursery is cute, and if you wanna do a nursery, do a nursery. But just know that, like, if you live in a 2-story house and your bedroom's downstairs and the baby's bedroom is upstairs, a nursery is not very practical, and you don't want to go upstairs for like a good little while after you give birth. So having everything like downstairs in one central location is great. And if you can make your bedroom like zen and like a nice place that you enjoy being, I would highly suggest that before the baby comes. But that is it. That's everything that we have for baby in the master bedroom / nursery for our baby that's gonna be here in less than 2 weeks. So I'm super, super excited. I cannot wait for her to get here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful, or at least showed you my perspective on why I don't really think that you need a nursery. But it's 1 o'clock now and I am 38 weeks pregnant, so I'm starving. So I'm gonna go get something to eat. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I'm gonna go get something to eat. I will see you in the next video, and hopefully we don't have a baby yet.